Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Aries. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in the sign of Aries, this is for you. This is a Venus reading, so if you don't know where your Venus is at, you can go to astro.com, enter your birth information. If you don't know your exact birth time, you can put 12 p.m. and that's fine. But it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. If it's in Aries, this reading should be for you. And then also, yes, both your Venus and Sun can be sitting in the same sign. Now, those of you that do know your exact birth time, also, if you have Aries as your 7th house, making you Libra rising, this message can apply to you as well. All right, so I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you're able to find, some clarity from it. So, I just saw the number 22. I don't know if that is of any significance for you guys. So let's see here. We have the 5 of Swords, the Devil, the World. I have the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting like the energy of playing with fire or fighting with fire. Like for some of you, I feel like you're trying to let go of a relationship that could have been very toxic, a relationship that could have been very scary yet thrilling. Like, this person has been nothing but excitement, but there's also been pain. So I feel like you may have been in some relationship where it was either love-hate, or, it was full of passion, but also full of pain because maybe you were always being hurt by this person some type of way. Maybe this person was always making you feel like you weren't good enough or always comparing you to other people. I also feel like this person was a lesson for you or is a lesson for you. This is like a reflection of your negative traits. So this person is here to be a mirror to help you grow and evolve. Like, instead of, putting a blame all on this person, there's a need for you to really look in the mirror, because I really feel like this person is bringing out, I feel like you feel that this person brings out your worst. And, maybe they are, but at the same time, this is something that you needed to recognize. Maybe you wouldn't have realized how quick of a temper you had with this person. Maybe you didn't realize how needy or codependent you were. Maybe you didn't realize how your words hurt other people. Maybe you didn't realize that you had a big ego. I don't know. But I feel like this person's negative traits is a reflection of yours. So there's a reason why this person has come around into your life. And I almost feel like I had a similar experience with the troll on here, like really bought me out of my body. And they had the nerve to say something about, oh, my energy is so powerful, I got you to, I'm just like, what? I'm like, is this person a reflection of my ego? Am I being egotistical some type of way in my life? So it was good that, that troll came on my page, because I always take things like that as a lesson. So maybe this person has come into your life for a lesson. There's a reflection. And I do feel like you are going to move on from it. There could have been some sort of delays in letting go or moving on. But I feel like eventually you are going to learn from this lesson and be able to be released from this energy. But there's something that you need to recognize at first, because I feel like your back is turned. Your back is turned. So this also might be saying that you could be in denial about what you're dealing with, or in denial about the fact that this person is your shadow self. But there's just a need for you to realize that once you do, you'll overcome whatever obstacle this is. Now, it doesn't have to be love related. This can also have something to do with your place of work as well. Now, also here with the Six of Wands, like I was just saying, I feel like you are going to be able to let go or move on from this situation here. And so I feel like you are coming out successful in the matter. You are coming out with victory, you know, because you're able to either face your fears, or you have some sort of confidence. Maybe here you lacked confidence. Maybe here you were holding on to ego, but now this is you finding some sort of balance, and there's no more blockages. You're just able to move about now. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to receive maybe an apology, or you are the one that is feeling like you are the bigger person, and you can give an apology if you feel like you've done harm to anyone. But I do feel like for some of you, this is going to be a positive outcome. Now, I'm also seeing for some of you, you may be taking some sort of trip, or you may be relocating, but I almost feel too like you're trying to get away or run away from a situation, and you just feel like your life would be so much better somewhere else, or if you were to move here, move there. So that could be something that you are planning to do in the near future, is to move or relocate. Now also with the Six of Cups, now the front image to me is more so about someone who is reminiscing, but either way, you still may hear back from someone from your past, or there could be some sort of reconciliation. Also, you might be preparing your home for a visitor. It looks like someone could be traveling by night. I'm also seeing something in regards to your neighbor. Like for some of you, you could have had a fight with your neighbor, and now there's going to be a reconciliation if someone wants to make peace. So I'm seeing some sort of peace offering. Now for some of you, you could have been having like a little fling with your neighbor. You don't, not for everyone. Maybe you were just friends. Maybe something happened. You guys fell out. But I feel like you guys are going to move past that, whatever that energy was here. So someone does want to come forward with an apology or a peace offering. I also feel like for some people, like ego could have been holding someone back from reaching out to another person. Like maybe someone blocked you or you blocked them. But I feel that maybe the both of you wanted to apologize or reach out to one another. And, you know, your ego or pride was in a way, but I feel like you guys are overcoming that. I'm also seeing for some of you saying goodbye. Like you're able to let someone go, or you're able to walk away. I'm seeing like this boat moving on. It seems like there's this boat moving on from a time of disappointment or sadness. I feel like this is just overall like saying someone is moving away from that direction, because maybe too someone feels like they missed their boat, or they let someone get away, like somebody was the one that got away. Someone may be feeling like that. It's almost giving off more of a 5 of Cup energy to me. So someone who is having some sort of regrets or experiencing some sort of loss, especially since all the cups are turned over here, as this boat goes by. So what's that old saying about two people passing as ships passing by one another? It could have been a star-crossed lover situation. I almost feel like it's still in regards to that intense toxic connection or karmic relationship. Like, even though you have matured and you're ready to let go of this person, you're still sad about it, or you'll still miss them, but you're just doing the best thing for you. Also, you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo. Or you could be a Taurus with your Venus in Aries. Also could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or you could be a Pisces with your Venus in Aries. I also feel like there is a young energy versus an older energy. Now, if this isn't something in regards to an age difference, this can be difference in mentality or personality. Like, one person could come off as immature, needing to grow or develop and learn how to express themselves instead of balling up into a corner and crying or acting out, versus someone who is coming off very in control of their feelings or emotions. In fact, this person may put on a barrier or some sort of protective shield, and you can't really read this person or tell how they feel because they're so in control of their emotions. It's hard to read them. But this person might be broken inside or missing you some type of way, even though they're not showing it. Now, also what I'm getting at looking at these images is that for some of you, you might be in a long distance relationship. Or if you're not in a relationship, the person that you're interested in lives at a distance here. And there could have been a little obsession for a minute, like obsessing over the person, or kind of constantly checking their social media, or just overall thinking about the person and longing for them. Maybe you haven't been acting out and doing those things, but maybe in your heart, you long for this person's company, but they're so far away. And maybe sometimes you feel hopeless. I'm also seeing too, someone maybe being really busy and ignoring someone who cares about you. There may be a need for you to set time aside for someone who needs you. So especially if you're in a relationship and your work, like you're doing so good at work, or you're so popular, maybe you could be dealing with someone who's actually famous and has to sign autographs, and you're trying to be patient for this person to just come back home safely, even though they live some sort of rock star lifestyle, because I'm also getting that too. Someone like this person that you could be involved with, or your love interest, maybe they have a lifestyle that involves a lot of sexuality, drugs, alcohol, being controlled by substance abuse, someone who is in a limelight, but there is, you know, they are attracting the wrong type of people, or people who are only using them for their money. I don't know. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone who is in a limelight. And it hurts you sometimes, because sometimes they come off as being completely different than from the person you know them to be. Like you're like, I know you since we were childhood friends, or I know you from back in the day. You know, this image that you're putting off is fake and phony. You know, I don't know who this person is. Come back to me when you have calmed down, or when you humbled yourself, or when you feel like acting like you used to act. So For some of you, your friend who knows you could be calling you out, or maybe it's the other way around. Keep in mind, the story can always go the other way around. I'm also seeing someone waking up to either gifts like flowers or roses or candy or anything. So I'm seeing someone waking up to gifts, or someone likes to come outside at night and just like observe the city, the nightlife, the stars. So someone likes to come on their balcony, like they have a balcony or a porch or something, and maybe this person lives in a condo. Whatever the case, I feel like someone likes to come out at night and just kind of look and gaze up at the stars. This is something that maybe they used to do as a child, and they're thinking about how things used to be more simple. I'm almost feeling like I'm getting the energy of someone who lives in a limelight, and it's like you have to wear this face or this mask or this persona, and although you love it, you're enjoying yourself, at the same time you still kind of miss how things used to be. Maybe you miss maybe you miss being around real people, people who were solid, people who were there for you. Now all you have are greedy, narcissistic trolls with you, and your entourage sucks. I don't know. Or maybe this is your friend's energy that I'm picking up off of, or your love interest. But yeah, basically in a nutshell, whatever difficulties that you are experiencing in a relationship or in your career, I feel like you're going to be back at a place of peace. Maybe you're going to take a trip or a vacation to help you move away from all this negative energy. If you don't get to actually take the vacation or the trip, overall, I feel like you're going to be moving in a better state of mind, and there's going to be healing, and you're going to get back feeling stable with your emotions and being stable with your life overall. All right, so I hope this has resonated. I hope it makes sense. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.